You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. We'll see what Alexander Volkanovski can do. He believes he will have the striking advantage, the wrestling advantage, believes that he has the grappling advantage as well. Remains to be seen, but certainly confidence was not an issue in our midweek fighter meeting with Alexander the Great.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now, because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon.
Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in the fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC heavyweight champion.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off of him by blocking all these attacks.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Volkanovski.
Nice combination there.
Toia is bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Effective use of the jab there by Volka. Oh, knee strike right to the body.
That was nice strike.
Big right hook comes and it's blocked. Oh! And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
That hook sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so that round is in the books. Toia's corner has some work to do. They're going to take a look at that lip. Hopefully the cut man can do his thing and just make sure that it doesn't continue to bleed and provide further adversity for him in this fight. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Unable to land with that punch. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect.
Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Big knee there.
Oh, my goodness.
so the cut really starting to open up wider now, and you gotta credit this striker for continuing to attack that area.
Just knowing the target, knowing what he's supposed to do, and doing it as effectively as he is right now. This guy's tremendous.
Oh, big knee to the body, man alive! Oh, that's a huge connection here, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Huge left hand!
He's hurt bad.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you dream.
Hurt bad.
Beautiful knee. Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Got to think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one between Max Holloway and Gaethje Rodriguez. Matchmaking at its finest. A lot of people thought we would have seen this fight earlier. It shall be done tonight. Your thoughts on how it might play out?
This is a phenomenal fight between two very young but ultra-talented competitors. Gaethje Rodriguez has been a star from the moment he jumped into the octagon, and Max Holloway has won more consistently than anyone we've ever seen in the UFC's featherweight division.
There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Blessed Holloway. 3 minutes to go.
Good stick.
Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes. Oh! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, nice high kick.
Knee to the body. Oh! Beautiful combination. Massive kick, didn't see that one coming. Ooh! And another big kick for Max Holloway. Winded up on the right there to no avail. Oh, Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Big power shot there. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round.
To put this fight on the ground, okay? We're losing that stand-up war. Let's get out.
All right, so a big knockdown in that last round, DC. We'll show you the replay. Nearly had him out of there.
He almost had him out. He had him gone. He hurt him real bad. He thought the fight was over, but the night will...
Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round.
Ready.
Yair Rodriguez versus Max Holloway. Oh, he lands a huge kick here. Oh, a nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming.
Oh, he's still hurt. Look at that. He can't even see it.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh! Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Now he's back up.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two.
Beautiful fight, he lands to the head.
I mean, what else can you say about that Max Holloway jab? Just makes it look easy.
He makes it look easy, and now he's throwing them more. He's throwing more jabs because he has an understanding of what his opponent is doing in return every time he throws. Oh! Oh, boy!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
A Super Bowl feel in this arena tonight. This fight card sold out in a matter of minutes. Two big reasons why: Conor McGregor and Justin Gaethje.
I mean, this is the type of fight that you can only dream about. You know how dangerous Conor is. You know how much of a sniper Conor is. You notice how guys try to stay out of the way. Gaethje is not trying to stay out of the way. He wants to cause that train wreck. He's going to get right in the face of McGregor. It's going to be all action from the very start of the fight. Let's get started. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks early.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous fighter. He is a fantastic leg kicker, and you see him using those weapons tonight.
Well, everybody wants a piece of Conor McGregor, of course, including his opponent here tonight. But what else can you say about McGregor's ability to manage his time and everything that has been asked of him since he vaulted to not just MMA superstar, but A-list celebrity status? Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. The kick is there to the body.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit-for-tat.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that he's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Gano. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated. Oh, again!
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
You heard him real bad. The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Nice moving punch.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight. Round two, Conor McGregor versus Justin Gaethje.
Ready.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it.
Right there, the seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, big roundhouse. Now gets back to his feet.
Look at that.
Well, he's landed a few big uppercuts already. I will bet you $1,000 he sets it up again here.
You're not taking my money, Jay. Hey, that uppercut is coming. And when it lands, it's going to land and land very damaging.
Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
That one appeared to stun him.
Look at the left hook. That's one of Justin's best shots.
Big knee there to the chest. Justin Gaethje.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
He will likely go down as one of the best bantamweights in UFC history. The UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. You know about his relationship with Dwayne Bang Ludwig, one of the better Muay Thai here tonight.
As the fight goes on, you'll see Figuereido pick it up a little bit as it starts to...
Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Big head kick. And blocks the shot there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Figuereido. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Lands a good series of kicks here. Dillashaw's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Right on the button. Oh, and he connects with yet another hook. Nice job on the feet. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round 1. All right, so Dillashaw's eye is starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there.
Nice block.
Oh, nice kick to the body there. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off if you hurt him again.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are gonna...
He's hurt bad.
Back to his feet. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The man will swear I care about the coat, but how you handle your affairs is what I care about the most. The man war when it's going off, I've been dissing your monthly listeners. The man I write, I practice, and we are the practitioners. Eating them alive, it's like I'm needing them for sustenance. I'm out here getting big like they've been feeding me some supplements. Never follow them cause they be moving shambolic. My side will be getting money, that's socioeconomics. Heard them on every verse and there'll be several discrepancies. Have them up, it's nothing but death in your destinies. Set the template from what I've written on a piece of paper. And if I were, we won't be needed any mediator. Feeling confident any spot that I'm studied. They claiming they didn't hear, but they know that they understood it. And yeah, the jobs are good and swimming in the deep. We got them drowned in the undercurrent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world, and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fight all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
Nice teep kick there from the kickboxer, and that is going to give the opposition something to think about. I've never eaten one of those, but that seem fun.
No, it sucks. It sucks to get hit with that front kick up the middle. And that is going to allow for him to stay at range. It also deters takedown attempts, because you know that if you change levels into one of those, you are going to sleep.
continues with the leg kick. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open. Oh, knee. Jones is bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
He's got a good leg kick. There it is. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Oh, just misses with the kick. Big knee there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
Back to the feet now. All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really sit down and try to make one really count and try to end this fight.
Figueiredo's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, John Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, he's starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. Oh! Massive kick to the head. And what a round! Heading back to the corner now after that round. Jones's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly, it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut. And it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his feet.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
So the blood really starting to flow every time that area gets
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Back to his feet. Oh, big left hand.
Oh! What a fight.
Jones is that is it! Alex Pereira has done it again!
Wow.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway. Here is Doug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to let the fight come to her. Certainly has some first-round finishes to her credit. Angela Hill, UFC 192 comes to mind, but this is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see how Namajunas approaches things here in the early go.
Big shot to the head.
All right, so Doug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon. Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow. Oh, nice. They don't take many of those.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body.
She pops that jab behind the shoulder.
Well, she has come out aggressively as usual, swinging early and often. I wonder if she can keep this up over the whole fight.
It's a crazy pace. If she is not taken down, for sure she can fight at this pace. But the moment all the takedowns are added, she may find herself struggling. Maybe that's why she's fighting so aggressively to finish the fight before all the grappling exchanges start.
26 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas. While she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Getting the hands going here early. Oh! Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that was
Well, Namajunas' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to the feet.
Oh, yes, now we're going.
Oh!
No idea how these two women are standing. They are both landing massive shots.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. You can never know. Huge shot. going on right here.
Wow. Oh, big leg. Oh! Well, her coaches have called for the takedown. They want her to get those ground strikes going, but she can't ground and pound if you don't. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. She's getting up. Yep.
That's a right hand.
It's been a crazy fight.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So big, big knockout win for her here tonight.